Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God, back with you with the next video in my NBA 2K23 playlist today, continuing NBA 2K23.
Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest. You got to get your sleep. But do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love it.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Griffin in at the small forward position. Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hey, GA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now here's White. Really played well against Portland in his last outing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Murray, the pass to Griffin. Collins looking around. He kicks to Murray. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. Misses off the right iron.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Wiggins finds Curry. Curry gets the screen from White. This one for three. Not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Collins. The shot's good. Griffin making the play.
And we talk about the mistake.
Give it up one more time for your Warriors.
Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Curry passes to White. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Lob pass to Capella, and it's sent back by White. Green kicks to Curry. Begins with the bounce pass. Here's White. No good. That would have tied it.
They have a big front lineups with Capella and Collins. Not easy to muscle these guys.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
They get it back. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And getting after it on the offensive glass. Adding to that early total with the putback.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
Young. No good off the back of the rim.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these two teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best. We're relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thanks for the report, DA. Looking to get into a rhythm early, Greg, with their shooting.
And I think to get into a good flow, you need to get everyone involved, even if it's as a facilitator.
Yes, but in today's offensive league, that's a fantastic approach to have. Let's just see if they can walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Poked away. Right block shot. No good on the shot. Got it off in time. That one misses. It's a tie game in San Francisco.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors youth team.
And the Warriors get
At the line for the Dogs.
Kevon Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Green. Moody's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gary Payton.
Come on, man.
We'll go for a different look here. Bruno Fernando's checked in for Okongwu. John Collins comes in for Sadiq Bey. Griffin's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. On the court right now for the Hawks. On-court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. Murray out there with Griffin. And it's Fernando in at the 5. Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut back down to 3 after the basket from White. And you know, Greg, I'm not sure we've had a player who's done more to ingratiate himself to the fans than MP.
You know, he knows he was an unpopular draft pick, but he's gone out of his way to show that he cares about his team and this city. And the fans are starting to warm up to him.
And it's time for an injury report. And now let's check in with DA to see how Bogdan Bogdanovich's injury is doing. David.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Hawks provided us with some information.
Beautiful play from DiVincenzo. Beautiful. I didn't even call for the ball. That was all Dante.
They will need to band together while he's out. We'll see how they respond. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
To the inside. White inside. And
good try. Here we go. Let's make a free throw.
And really, the defense fouling there. That's exactly what you need to do. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Moody. And Poole subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. And a change for the Hawks. Capella's checked in. The Warriors trailing. Curry on the wing. Defended by Griffin. Curry can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Griffin dishes to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Capella. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together.
I think he got it.
The previous play is under review.
And see if he got that shot off in time.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not.
He did not. Okay, good try.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed. The shot attempt by That's the end of the first half. For the score, your Warriors 27, the Hawks 29.
When you move the ball, it gets people in the flow. And
the next order of business. Thanks for joining us. Now.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
We'll see Wiggins and
Nice
Green
job.
play in the forward spot.
Stephen Curry.
Curry is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's White in at the 5 down low. That's the Warriors' 5. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Trailblazers really lit up the floor. He scored 22 points and was his usual dominant self on the glass. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight.
Oh, Stephen Curry, 3. Did you see him navigate the screen, man? That was beautiful. That was beautiful basketball.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Murray outside. Collins a screen on Curry. Murray for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Curry passes to White. Over Collins.
Yes.
Good. White's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Young. In the corner, it's Capella. Young finds Capella. The Hawks working the ball around. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Shot to stop the run. Griffin's shot is off.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Count it.
Draymond Green.
Warrior lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Checked in for Warriors leading by 11, and so in the game for the Hawks. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Murray out there with Griffin, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Here's Curry with the 3, rebounded by the Hawks. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The Warriors shooting straight 49% from the field. Curry kicks to White. Wiggins outside. Poole with no one around. No good on the 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he has from 3.
Poole against Hunter. And oh boy, a lot of contact.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Atlanta,
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. John Collins, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Poole. to the paint. Got a piece of it. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. And that one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 11.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Murray on Curry. Griffin dishes to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Murray for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
DeJounte Murray.
Extremely hard on his game and has put in a lot of time trying to become one of the more consistent players from long range.
Wide a screen on Murray. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray.
Oh, DeJounte Murray.
He is a big
Oh, that's going to get a timeout.
Murray getting up.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Coach, feed MP. He's hot right now.
That's how you do it, Dub Nation. Show them some love and make some noise for your GS Breaker.
Warriors leading by 6. Outside, Green. White setting the pick for Green. Inside.
Oh, what defense?
He's off on that one. Good work
Hunter?
defensively by Capella. Hunter, the pass to Young. Going inside, and he could not get that one to go.
Sure, Young puts on the defense. I'm not sure the word relentless is strong enough.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And they recover it. And White kicks to Curry for the three. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Young pass to Collins. And it's Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead it. Looking to get it going. And it's good.
Stephen Curry.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting.
We almost got this game. Just need a few more stops.
Keep shooting with
That's it.
confidence, guys.
Thank you, David. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
White finds Curry. The three from Poole. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And the dagger once more from Jordan Poole. That'll be the game.
Play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Collins a screen on Poole, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Capella with a screen on Poole. 4 on the clock. For 3, Murray. No good, shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Wiggins outside. Wiggins gets the screen from White. Wiggins dishes to White. The jump hook.
Oh my. Wow, man, that was horrible.
3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Left side, Collins. Hunter kicks to Collins. Murray against Curry. And he gets the whistle.
Bear down, MP. Get tough.
That one misses for Kuminga. Atlanta with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
Picked his pocket. Misses the shot. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Good game.
Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.
Oh, there we go. We can go to Hammond Park. That is sick. We can go to Hammond Park. And probably best we... Oh no, we can't seem to bring our uniform out there. But I'll go ahead and travel to Hammond Park before, the video ends. Alright, I think we missed a turn. And that's where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. I want to say thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care and thanks again.